I have to say I'm very sad to hear from our own black people, talking about this voting with Kamala Harris. I asked the question, why are you voting for this woman? Don't you listen? Tell me three of the policies she can promise that she's going to do to better America and the people. They give me a whole bunch of rhetoric in a text. Nothing clear. I said this exactly how she talks when they ask her. Those of you who are voting for her and claiming you love her and hate Donald Trump, is exactly the same response you are giving me. And another family member says, but they want a black to be in the seat, a black woman. I say a black woman. Even if it's the devil dress up as a black woman coming in the White House, you still, yeah, it don't matter. They want a black woman to go in history, the first black woman. This is how Satan knows your desperate need. Three things the devil trick you with. Okay? Ignorance, weakness, and your greatest needs. Wherever you have one of these three, he's going to hit you right there. Satan is a slithery snake that sits around and watches you black people. He knows that this color bullshit, you have a hang upon it. Satan don't give a care. He just want to have you out of here and go to hell with him. Because he know God already damned him and he's heading straight to hell. And he's telling God, I'm taking your creation with me. And these black people are a bunch of fools. They're stupid. Because I just tricked them for the 8 years ago with Barack Obama. Oh, them suckers thought they have a black president and they vote his ass in. And what we did, same-sex marriage. And all you black suckers are turning to each other's and having sex man with man. I got y'all. The devil got y'all. And now again, what does Satan have up his sleeve? He's giving you a black woman. Satan. And you just doesn't care about your freedom. You're willing to sell up your freedom, your liberty, just so we can have a black woman, the first black woman in the seat. You bunch of fools. Wake up. How could you be so drunk? You're not sober. You're drunk with stupidity, ignorance, that you go just don't think. But you're looking at appearance. You're moved by surface. You're moved by external. Don't give a care about what's in there. The devil is in there. Satan, rotten, stinking, good for nothing. And have one thing on his agenda is to lynch you and hang you up. Rip your babies out of your mother's womb and kill you. Talk about abortion. This woman flip-flop. One moment she flacking, the next moment she's against it. And listen, you guys, people, you need to wake up. Wake the hell up. Be sober. Be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, walk around seeking like he's a roaring lion, seeking who he may devour. And he's been watching black people for a very long time. And he knows something about you that is strong, but you guys don't know it about yourself. And if it's one thing he set out to do, that slithery snake, that serpent, is to kill all of you. You're a bunch of fools. You sit back, you're not sober, and you just let this woman come up there and they ask a question and she just gibberish around and hide and dance around and the question that has been asked and sugarcoat shit and gives it to you and you eat it as if it's candy. Black folks, wake the hell up. Wake up. Stop being stupid. You fooled me once. My fault. Your fault. That's always said it. But the second and third time you fool me, it's my time. It's my fault. Bob Marley said, you can fool some people sometime, but you can't fool all the people all the time. You understand me? It's time to get rid of the bullshit with the color stuff. Black and white. Has nothing to do with that. It has to do with wrong and right. I'm voting for someone. I couldn't care less if it's a female or a male or a black or white. I don't give a care. I only care about your policy, your character, and what you can do to benefit and bless all of us as a people. Inflation, taxes, interest rate, and debt. These are the four enemies of your money in your pocket. Your money in your pocket. You can't even buy grocery, food, clothes, and shelter. You struggle. And I'm asking you, what you gonna do? And you there jumping around, beating around the bush, blah, 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 and to make it better so you can buy houses. What you gonna do? Tell me about my job that you're gonna cut some of the taxes out of my pocket. Leave us alone. We don't want no more government. Every time the government gives you something, they hook you up, strings attached. Huh? Strings attached, because they want it back. It's your money, but they're not about to give it back to you. Child support, same way. They suckled all the money out your pocket for 19 years. Once upon a time, I got a grant. I bought a condo. And they tell me for 20 years I need to live there. I suppose I don't want to live there for that long. Well, you got to give us some of the money back. See, they attach themselves to it. Why couldn't you just say for 3 years? Living in for 3 years or 5 years? All 20 years? What am I saying? The government doesn't give you anything. All the money in the taxes, they make all of these tickets and lights in the city of New York, Brooklyn, all over Jersey. They put up cameras to suck the blood. Sucking vampires, suck out the blood out of you. They put up all these laws. Where all of that money go? Yet they have money to send to Ukraine. And then you have, and then all of these hurricanes killing people right now in North Carolina. Now it's in Florida. FEMA, you run out of money. Where's all the money you send and give these people in a foreign country? And our tax dollars, we work here for 40 years. Suck the tax out of us. And all these men being child support. Millions of multi-billion-dollar company per year. Child support is a multi-billion-dollar company. And child support, Title 4D, provision, program, according to the law, was never created to benefit custodial parent and children. Google it. Blessing versus Freestone. Just put it in your Google and sit there and read it and listen what the judges said. It was never created to benefit custodial parent and children. They said the secretary use it as a yardstick for taxpayers' dollar. There you go. Always follow the money and you will see these lying, blood-sucking vampire don't give a shit squit about you. They only about money. But once a man comes in the seat and he's talking about draining the swamp, clean out these corrupted, wicked bastards in Washington, in the White House. Remove them. Oh, they're going to give him a fight. 2 times they almost assassinate him. You think they want you alive? Coming after their money. They killed JFK. Same thing. Now, I heard Warren Buffett said something. Inflation. You want the inflation to go down on the debt deficit? Hold them accountable. Pass a law that if the inflation go above 3%, all the sitting congressmen automatically ineligible for re-election. You solve the deficit. Once you hold these suckers in the seat accountable, then they will reconsider the shit they do. Excuse my language. They would reconsider, but they don't give a rat's ass about you and I. Because like George Collins, the comedian, said, it's a club, rich people club, and they don't give a care about you. This country is bought and paid for a long time ago. The shuffling around about voting is a bunch of joke. Now all they want is to hang you, take all your money. And the same club, they used to beat you over your head to have you to submit. They don't want nobody to think. They want obedient soldiers. Listen, have a good day.